Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to read this wonderful book called The Ant's Pants by Lydia Ripper. I hope you enjoy it. Chapter 1. The Pants Family. These are a pair of pants, obviously. But they are not ordinary pants. Inside these pants lives a tiny little ant called Scaredy Pants. Hello! Instead of wearing his pants, he hides inside them because he is a big scaredy ant. Scaredy Pants is part of a family of ants called the Pants. They live deep underground. Every morning they gather together to feast on a delicious stack of pancakes. Yum, yum, yum. Mr. Fancy Pants is stylish, squirky and owns the most fabulous pants in town. Mrs. Smarty Pants is clever, quick and is always scribbling down genius ideas. Miss Bossy Pants is Scaredy's older sister. She happily orders everyone about, however big or small. Little Smelly Pants is the youngest. She lives up to her name. Wherever she goes, a stinky pong follows. Boxer is the mischievous family pet. He's a bug, but even he wears pants. And finally, there's Scaredy Pants. He's scared of everything. Creepy crawlers chilled him. The tooth fairy freaked him. The vacuum cleaner panicked him. Thunderstorms startled him. And the idea of monsters spooked him. Ah! But Scaredy was sad. He wanted to be brave like the super ants in his favourite comic books. Scaredy needs a little courage, said Mrs. Smarty Pants. He just needs to practice. I have a fantastic idea, said Mr. Fancy Pants. Chapter 2. Creepy Coolies. The next day, Mr. Fancy Pants set Scaredy the brave task of going out into the dark in the garden alone to say hello to a bug. But I'm scared of creepy crawlies, said Scaredy Pants. He disliked the giant ones, the hairy ones, the spiky ones, the slimy ones, and even the tiny ones. Wah! Wah! If you face your fears, you won't be scared anymore, said Mr. Fancy Pants. Scaredy Pants took a deep breath and peeked out of his pants. But the bugs looked huge. No! He wailed. I can't. Mr. Smarty Pants, Mr. Fancy Pants needed to think of something else, and quick. He had a very fancy idea indeed. Scaredy started laughing. The pugs were all dressed up. They looked just like his dad. Maybe they aren't so scary, giggled Scaredy. He took one little step out of his pants. Mr. Fancy Pants felt proud. He gave Scaredy a hug and smiled. Chapter 3, Thunderstorms. But then it started raining. Scaredy Pants ran right back inside. Thunderstorms were one of his scariest things. "Mum, I'm scared!" cried Scaredy Pants. Scaredy hid away from the thunder and ducked from the sudden flashes of lightning. Maybe if Scaredy knows more about storms, he won't be so scared, Mrs. Smarty Pants thought. So she taught him that counting between the lightning and thunder would tell him how far away the storm was. Even though the storm sounded close, it was actually miles away. "Whoa!" thought Scaredy as he peered out of his pants. But the best thing about a storm is a den, said Mrs. Smarty Pants. Scaredy felt safe in the cosy den. He took another little step out of his pants to grab 3 giant marshmallows. Yum, 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 yum. Mrs. Pants cheered and gave him a little squeeze. Scaredy definitely felt braver. Chapter 4, Monsters. Once the storm passed, it was bedtime, but Scaredy was scared of the pant-stealing monsters that lived under his bed. "I can't sleep," said Scaredy Pants. He was sure that the monsters would steal his pants every night when the big light went out and Scaredy's little night light came on. He thought he could see monster shadows creeping around the room. Scaredy tried to forget about his fears by reading the heroic tales of his favourite sea pants, but it didn't work. His big sister, Bossy Pants, wasn't afraid of anything. "What are monsters scared of?" shouted Bossy Pants. "Bigger monsters!" With her monster costume on, Bossy dived under Scaredy's bed to frighten the monsters away. But under the bed, there was only one of Smelly Pants, stinky nappies, an old teddy bear, and a wrinkled sleeping bag. "There's nothing to be scared of," giggled Bossy. She squished the teddy bear, threw the nappy across the floor, and wrestled with the sleeping bag. "There, the monsters are all gone," said Bossy. "Wow, you're so brave," said Scaredy. "Will you go to sleep now?" asked Bossy Pants. "What if the monsters come back?" whispered Scaredy as he peeked out from his pants. So Bossy had another idea. "We'll have a sleepover!" she shrieked. "I'll sleep in your room tonight," with Bossy by his side. Scaredy felt almost brave enough to sleep like a normal ant. Chapter 5, Wash Day. Despite his family's efforts, Scaredy still spent most of his time hiding in his pants until "Wash Day!" shouted Mrs. Smarty Pants. "Oh no!" cried Scaredy Pants. Wash Day was the one day where everyone had to put their pants in the washing machine. "What can I hide under? I don't have a spare pair of pants," thought Scaredy Pants. He had always been too afraid to pick a second pair. When it came to wash a clock, the family couldn't find Scaredy Pants. They looked under things, over things, between things. "Oh, Scaredy, where are you?" called the Pants family. But Scaredy was nowhere to be seen. "We can't start the wash without Scaredy's pants," said Mr. Fancy Pants. The family went off on a hunt, leaving Boxer and Smelly Pants alone with the washing machine. Whoosh! Click! Flick! Bang! Beep! The washing machine was alive. But Boxer had used far too much powder, and the washing machine was not happy. Boxer ran for his life as the washing machine spat bubbles, coughed washing powder, and grew bigger and bigger. "It's going to explode," barked Boxer. Scaredy Pants quickly came out of his hiding place under the rug. "I must help save little Smelly Pants," thought Scaredy. "She can't be trapped in a sea of bubbles." Scaredy turned his pants into a cape and was now Super Pants, the flying ant. And Super Pants was afraid of nothing. His family got back just in time to see Scaredy save his little sister. But with all the excitement, Super Pants had forgotten one very important thing: to wear any pants at all. And if you like to get this book for yourself, you can find it here. Lots of love. Enjoy reading with me.